Hey guys, and welcome to another edition of Burton Ballers. And in today's video, I'm just going to be talking a little bit about the boys have come back to training pre-season. They did it yesterday, and there were some faces that we haven't seen for a while. And welcome back, Charlie Masunda. He's had 2 years of injury. It's been a hard slog for him, but he's come back stronger. So I hope that he can kickstart his career. And obviously, apart from the usual suspects as well, we had a couple of faces we haven't seen for a while. One being Danny Drinkwater, who returned from a loan spell in, was it Turkey, I believe? And we got Matt Miazga back. And because we got those two names, Danny Drinkwater and Matt Miazga, I thought I'd do a slightly different video today. You know, I'm going to be doing a Chelsea 11, where you have the players whose the first name and the surname are the same letter. So I don't think many teams can do this, but this is like off the top of my head now. So looking at the goalkeeper, so easy choice, Carlo Cudicini as in goal. A great servant for us under Ranieri. He was, when Roman Abramovich first came, I think he was the goalkeeper for the first year. Then Petr Cech came along and kind of sort of pushed him out, but he was a good servant, and he came back and done a bit of coaching for Chelsea. At right back now, we're going to have Paul Parker. Paul Parker, he only made, I think, 4 appearances for us. He was better known for his time at Fulham and Manchester United, but yeah, he was briefly at Chelsea towards the end of his career. Centre back, because it's quite hard to find centre backs, I'm going to put another guy who could have played right back because of he's a bit taller than Paul Parker. So I'm going to put Mario Melchiot as a right-sided centre half, Dutch international. Again, he played under Ranieri, and he was here at the start of the Roman Abramovich era, similar to Carlo Cudicini. Left centre back, I'm going to stick in the guy I just mentioned, Matt Miazga. He's played a few friendlies. I think he may have played one match for us, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't looked it up. I think he's made one first team appearance. Could be wrong. But left back is one of my all-time favourites, who played under a manager called John Neal, and this was Welshman Joey Jones. Joey Jones, we got him from Liverpool. Great character. Him and Mickey Thomas came at the same time to the club, and he was a leader as well. And he was quite, when he came, I think he got us up to the Premier League. It was the first division at the time, and yeah, so him and Mickey Thomas were instrumental in getting us back into the top flight. And something about those two as well, fun fact, they used to actually, because they used to still live in the Wales, but they used to stay over at Chelsea at the week, and they used to actually sleep in the changing rooms at the time, and this was to go back to on a sort of after the match on a Saturday. They used to go and spend some time with their family, and then came back down maybe on Tuesday, I think, for training. So yeah, that's something that a lot of fans may not know about Joey Jones. Right, midfield now. In midfield, I am putting in Mr. Drinkwater, Danny Drinkwater. Obviously, we all know about him. He's still current at the club, or didn't make many appearances. He's more known for his off-the-field antics than he is for his performances on the field. And Didier Deschamps, he came in, Mr. Water Carrier himself. He was like the traditional holder before we had Makaleli and your Kantés. What is it with Frenchmen and holding midfield for Chelsea? We've had some good holding midfielders in that position, actually. And so, yeah, I need to remember for a brilliant goal he scored in the Champions League. Who was it against? Was it was a 20-yard screamer, I think, 25-yard screamer. You can remember who it was against, just put it in the comment section below. Was it the Turkish side, or was it one of the Italian sides he scored against? Can't remember. Could have been AC Milan. And obviously our boy Mason Mount. Everyone knows about Mason Mount, so I don't need to go into what he brings to the table. And this is a mouth-watering front three, actually. We're going to have the Irish winger Damien Duff. What a player he was, and he was instrumental in our back-to-back league titles. and he had a lot of success under Jose Mourinho, him on one wing, Aaron Robben on the other wing. And the other side, not a lot of the younger ones will remember, but some of the older guys may remember the Scottish wizard Charlie Cook. Charlie Cook, I didn't really see a lot of him because he was just before my time. I think he came back when I started supporting Chelsea, actually, when he was in his late 30s after spells with, I think, Crystal Palace. And so I kind of managed to catch the tail end of his career. But he was in the 1970 Cup Winners team, FA Cup Winners team, and Cup Winners team as well. Great midfielder, you know, similar to in style to your Pat Nevin. You know, these guys are, skillful winger. And the big man, the king himself, Didier Drogba up front. This guy, great player, fantastic servant for the club, and he's scored in the 2012 Champions League, but King Didier Drogba up front. So that's as I said before, mouth-watering front three. And I've even managed to find two players for the bench. I've found Steve Sidwell, actually midfielder. We got him from Reading. He started off in Arsenal's youth team, and he wore the number 9. We went through a funny stage where our centre forwards were actually wearing the number 9 shirt, and Steve Sidwell was given the number 9 shirt, and he played a few games for us in the middle of the park. Didn't really. Then we sold him. Can't remember who we sold him to, but he didn't really have a massive impact in the Chelsea side. And Brian Bason, he's another one who, when I first started supporting the club, I think he was in our midfield, in and out of our midfield. You know, so it's a good, okayish player from what I remember. And that's it. So that's my Chelsea 13, actually. I can't think of any more, but if anyone knows any other players whose first name and surname are of the same letter, then stick it in the comment section below. Do you know anyone? Have I missed anyone out? You know, so as I said, I haven't Googled it. You can't really Google something like this. It's probably something knowledgeable in your head. So if you know anyone who I haven't thought about, let us know. It'll be interesting. Like I said, I'll be doing a few different types of videos. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you enjoyed it, just let me know, and I'll try and do some other factual type videos for you, you know. So okay guys, don't forget, like, subscribe, turn on all post notifications so you'll be notified every time we make a video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye bye.